If you're expecting to drive off in a Lamborghini next month, this video probably won't be for you. This business model will test you, break you, and leave you struggling time and time again. But when you make it to that light at the very end of the tunnel, I promise you that taking the path less traveled, being the one that saves yourself, and building a life of abundance is 100% worth it. And as someone who's been in this space for the past 7 years and has made millions of dollars, I'd personally do it all over again 100 times. If you know you have the right mindset, will persevere, and show up every single day for yourself, then do not click off this video, because I'm about to present to you a step-by-step, no bullshit walkthrough to how to start Shopify dropshipping in 2025 and beyond. And first things first, it all starts with finding the right product. You see, today there are thousands of beginners flooding the $375 billion industry that dropshipping is every single day. It's no wonder you won't have any measurable success if you're selling the same dinky crap as everybody else. You need to follow this exact process if you want to guarantee a winning product every time. Step 1, jump on TikTok and type in TikTok finds. This will basically generate you a feed of endless amounts of trending and hot products that actually solve problems in people's lives. Step 2, instead of just looking at virality alone, I want you to find a video that, yes, did well, but more importantly, was very easy to make. Here's a product I found in literally 2 seconds using this method. But basically, it says TikTok made me buy it. I heard this thing clears your skin in 2 weeks. Let's try it. And then this girl proceeds to add some moisturizer to her face. She picks up the LED wand and starts applying it on her face. Literally that simple. The video has 30,000 likes, tons of comments. And if you look at the comments, people are actually asking, where do I buy this? There's also 14,000 saves. And why pick this product? Because number one, like I said, it has good engagement. It's done well already in the algorithm. But number two, it's nothing fancy. It's nothing special. This video is so easy to recreate. And you can recreate this video hundreds of different times with different variations to not only post organically, but also use as ads. More on that later. Look, you guys need to realize right now that the majority of your success with dropshipping will come down to how good of a marketer you are. Why set yourself up for failure when you can choose a product that, yes, is validated, yes, solves problems, yes, is unique, but more importantly, is super easy to recreate the viral videos, and also super easy to take and make new videos with new marketing angles and new hooks that'll also go viral. So just keep repeating this process. Also start to play around with some of the filters on TikTok, like adjusting the date range to the past 3 months until you find something solid. And then later, when I show you how to connect up to the right dropshipping supplier to work with, the next thing that you should do is reach out to your supplier and validate that the product is actually generating orders. This is basically going straight to the source, peeling behind the curtain and asking the supplier, hey, will this product be a winner or not? And I can tell you that these suppliers want to make money just as badly as you do. So more often than not, they'll give you that data you're looking for, or at least an answer onto whether or not this product is viable. All right, now that you have your product picked out, it's time to build your website. From the thousands of people I've taught over the past few years, the biggest mistake I see every beginner dropshipper make is wasting way too much time on the creation of their website. Sometimes taking the easiest path is actually taking the smartest path, because you can move with speed, not overwhelm yourself, and focus on the key activities that will actually put cash in your pocket. Contrary to popular belief, for making your first few bucks, or even first few $100,000, your website isn't that important at all. It just needs one thing: a clean and simple product page with high quality images, benefit-driven copy, a few quality reviews, and minimal friction to get your customer from point A to point B. That's literally it. Guys, you need to understand that the whole essence of dropshipping is catching people on impulse, bringing them to your website and trying to make the purchase as fast as possible. Think about it. If somebody was thinking for a while that they needed a product like hair shampoo, they would probably go to a brand like Walmart or Amazon or Target, somewhere they already know, like, and trust to make this purchase. Instead, what you're doing is you're catching the people who are endlessly doom scrolling, searching for that next hit of dopamine amidst their daily, mundane, boring life. And if you can get them to stop dead in their tracks and go over to your website, you've already won half the battle. But by the time they get to your website, if you're hitting them with pop-up spin the wheels and urgency, scarcity tactics, and all of this discount related crap, they're gonna get overwhelmed and leave. They don't know, like, and trust your brand yet. They just wanted to buy from you as efficiently and as quickly as possible. Here's an example of a website that I found earlier while doing product research. And guys, take a look at how simple, you could say boring or basic, that this website actually is. But these guys are doing hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month with this boring website. It's nice how they have a couple of different bundles and upsells to increase the average order value. They've also done something very smart here where they've included a free digital product, a free e-guide and video tutorial to go along with their product. And they do have a few quality reviews, but again, exactly as I said before, simple benefit-driven copy, a couple of clean, high-quality photos and GIFs of the product in action and also studio photos, and some of these photos easily explain all the different components that's going to come with the product as well. Now sure, there's a lot of things that they can improve, but they're probably not at the point where they want to improve them yet. They simply launched the product, it's already making way too much money as it is, and why fix something that isn't broken? And I'm going to tell you right now, there's an easy way to pump out stores exactly like this over and over and over again. And it's 100% free and it'll take you less than 5 minutes. If you want to go ahead and do this right now as you're watching the video, it'll be linked down below in the description with the keyword store builder. Now I'll be honest, a few months ago, the custom stores that I was giving to you guys for free, they needed a lot of work and they were far from where I wanted them to be in terms of how well they actually convert. It was more of a base template and you have to do a lot of the work. But just over the past 2 weeks, we've made some crazy advancements to the actual theme and the website design and layout. We took a lot of inspiration from the #1 performing Shopify theme for dropshippers right now, and we came up with something that converts so well time and time again. Now I'll put an example on the screen for you guys of what this store will look like in less than 5 minutes of you just filling out a few details on how you want your store to look, but it's truly incredible and it's 100% free. So seriously, take full advantage of it. Use it as many times as you want right now for as many products as you can think of, because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to keep offering this for 100% free for. Now again, I'm not saying that you should make any tweaks to the website. Once you guys get your store, there might be a few small things that you need to change. Our software isn't 100% perfect yet, which is why we're still giving it out for free and still making tons of changes every single day. But I can promise you it's the fastest and most efficient way to set up a clean and simple website to test new products on. And once you have your store, the first thing that you want to do is make sure you're connected to the right supplier who's going to fulfill your orders for you. When it comes to suppliers in 2025, there is nobody better to work with right now than AutoDS. Look, 5 years ago, I always ran with a private agent directly from China. I did this because I thought I was being smart and I was saving more money than everybody else, but that ended up costing me thousands of dollars, and I even got scammed 5 figures. Today, AutoDS has innovated on practically every single aspect of dropshipping fulfillment. One click to import any product onto your Shopify store, one click to automatically fulfill all of your orders and send your customers tracking information, 24/7 customer service, the most competitive rates for the products in the industry, and the fastest shipping in the industry. They also have warehouses all across North America as well as in China, and they triple check every single order for quality before sending it out to one of your customers. Oh yeah, and they can practically source any product you can think of for you. So after you guys got your free store, make sure you hook it up to AutoDS. I got my partner link down below in the description for you to use as well. All right, now that you got your product, you got your entire store, you figured out what you're gonna do when you actually make a sale, it's time to talk about marketing. And albeit this is the most difficult part of the entire operation, everything up to this point should be smooth, simple, and straightforward. By now, even if you're a complete beginner, you probably understand the entire concept. All we're doing here is we're setting up a store on Shopify, we're finding an undervalued product, we're marking it up, we're driving traffic to the store, making those sales, paying the supplier to send the products to our customers for us, and we're building business. We're making a ton of money and everything's good. We're gonna be rich, right? Wrong. If it was that easy, then literally everybody would be printing millions of dollars with dropshipping every single day. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you about the business model. This is where things get difficult. In fact, it's fucking hard to profitably make sales with your advertising campaigns. Starting a cold Facebook campaign with no data when you don't even know what KPIs you're looking for is probably what turns most beginners away from this entire business model. But lucky for you, I have a few options for you that's much simpler. If you're a complete beginner and you got no money whatsoever to invest, this leaves you with only one route, a route that will guarantee profits. But again, I'm not gonna lie to you, it might be a challenging task. Then again, if you're naturally talented at this, I've seen people smash hundreds of thousands of dollars on their first go. So if you're up for it, order the product that you found to your house as fast as possible, either through your supplier or from Amazon if you can find it, and start learning the art of making TikTok videos, making viral short form videos to feed the Instagram and TikTok algorithm with. Or if you're anything like me, just force your girlfriend to do it. You need to build branded social media accounts for your store, put the link in the bio so they can actually go to your product page, and then film as many pieces of content as you can, chop it all up, and start editing them down into viral short form videos. Now, of course, there's tons of different strategy heavily involved in all of this. I mean, a lot of people's full-time profession is just marketing and going viral on short form. But lucky for you, if you want to dive deeper into all this for free, I'll have in the description box detailed guides, multiple hours long, for every single component of dropshipping that you can go on to watch after this video. The next option I'd recommend, if you have a little bit of money available to invest into your store, then you got to start learning how to profitably bring in customers using paid ads. But I'm not just going to tell you to go willy-nilly create a Facebook account and lose all your money, because I'm partnered with TikTok and they give me exclusive deals to help people in my audience who are serious about starting ecom, which means that you can run ads on TikTok, which is the best and cheapest platform to be running ads on right now as a beginner, for 50 cents on the dollar. That's right. When you sign up through my partner link, you guys are going to be paying half as much as everybody else for the same amount of ad placements. TikTok will pay you in the form of ad credits for every dollar that you spend with them up to a certain point. And the offer is always changing because I'm one of the top partners with them. So they're always giving me the best offers, which is completely unique to my audience and the people that watch me. This will not only allow you to easily learn how to run ads, but also outspend your competition and start scaling up way faster and way harder than everybody else. And don't worry, yet again, I got you guys with full multiple hour-long guides listed in the description if you want to dive deeper. Now, I do have to mention that these aren't the only ways to drive traffic and sales from your store. Just the best two options that I've laid out to you if you're a complete beginner. I told you from the beginning, this was going to be difficult. You're likely going to have to continually solve problems, film new ads, learn how to be a better marketer, and do everything you can until you start to see some sales rolling in, which is why I keep mentioning that I have massive guides listed in the description box. But my best recommendation for you guys to do right now is to dive in head first and then start using those guides to your advantage as you learn. The last thing that you want to do is get stuck in analysis paralysis, overwhelm yourself with too much content when you should just be learning as you go and using the guides to your advantage if any problems come up. Additionally, if you're interested in applying to work with us, the winning team, have us jump inside of your business and help you scale to $1,000 in less than 90 days guaranteed, then the application process will be the top link in the description and I might just be seeing you on the other side. The next video you'll be seeing on screen right now is an 8.5-hour guide that took me an entire year to create, which is basically condensing all of my knowledge from the past 7 years in the online space. There's also a giveaway running live on the video for a brand new Rolex that I picked up and $20,000 in cash. That's all I got. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Please leave a huge thumbs up. It helps me a lot. It means everything to me that you guys are supporting me, and I'll continue to make more valuable content like this. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a few days. Peace. And comment what you want to see next.